Happy holidays and good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, Senior Economist. It has been a quiet afternoon in news, but we do have some things to go over. We have the euro pairing gains as the U.S. threatens retaliation over the digital tax. The administration said, well, let me start over. The Trump administration threatened retaliation against the EU in response to its efforts to tax American tech companies, singling out companies such as Accenture, Siemens, and Spotify as possible targets for new restrictions or fees. The president sent out a tweet saying, should responsive measures be necessary, U.S. law permits the assessment of fees or restrictions on foreign services, among other actions. So we had the U.S. Trade Department come out and say that better a little bit and said if the EU and EU member states insist on continuing to restrict, limit, and deter the competitiveness of U.S. service providers through discriminatory means, the U.S. will have no choice but to begin using every tool at its disposal to counter these unreasonable measures. Obviously, markets weren't too keen on that, particularly the tech sector, although it has been bouncing around all day due to rollover reasons. Next, we have Trump tweeted out, "My fellow Americans, I will be giving an address to the nation tomorrow night, live from the White House at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you then. It has been a great year for our country, and the best is yet to come." So Trump will be speaking tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We talked a lot about, or it's been talked about a lot about the NFP number, but really on the back of that, we did have those delayed October retail sales number, and they were kind of overshadowed by the jobs data. But if you take a look kind of underneath the surface in that particular data set, it does show some cracks in service outlays captured by a drop in food services and drinking places, a sector that has actually retreated back to February lows. If you look at those stocks and food services and drinking establishment, the distribution of contribution shows how bifurcated spending was in October. Of course, the government shutdown did impact some of that data, so whether that's signal or noise, we're going to really have to wait for the November data. But I think if you could just go and look at the stocks in those particularly in food services, you will see they have declined significantly since the highs this summer. And next, this is more not necessarily news, but sort of a macroscope warning saying risk reward favors adding U.S. equity hedges into the year end. Retail traders and professional managers are very long and fast. But fast money is trimming its bullish positioning, and liquidity in China is pulling back. So even though we're still at record highs, there's still concerns about the AI bubble. And retail traders and professional managers are historically very long the market. Now, there are a couple reasons why stocks may face a correction with risk-reward favoring hedge portfolios. Macro funds look to have cut their longs and are on the cusp of going short. Liquidity in China is decelerating. We have hedge funds happier to swim against the tide. Macro funds and CTAs, who are typically most reactive to market conditions, they have looked to reduce their long positioning, and CTAs are almost short based on the sensitivity of macro and macro systemic funds. So we really could see some sort of pullback into 2026 if these kind of structural risks continue to persist. We have talked about the problems already within the AI sector, being that there's been a lot of debt taken out. Companies haven't really shown profitability yet at some point, and it looks like we're starting to see that some point where investors are a little bit skeptical of, is this all going to pan out how we thought it was going to pan out? So just something to keep an eye on into next year. And we've kind of talked about this here where, what's working is working. Tech's been working, and that may work to the end of the year. And we may see an even bigger pullback in the tech sector at the beginning of 2026. So keep an eye on that. And with that, I will hand it over to Jim for an Edge report.
Thank you, Tracy, and happy holidays, everybody. 9 days left until Christmas. Not that I'm counting, but 9 days left. Let's take a look at silver today. Interesting kind of pattern forming here. The breakout we've seen this before, right? We broke out of support and resistance. We went sideways for 5 or 6 sessions, and that was it. This was pretty tight beginning of December range, right? Then we had this breakout. I don't know if you want to call this a Marabusu candle or not. It looks like it to me. I did a little bit of a measured move here to see where we can go. And then what happened? We ended up in another consolidation level. So I literally am just going to move these rectangles. Here's the top and here's the bottom. And this is kind of a xylophone pattern kind of playing out right now. Today's candle is interesting though, right? It looks like a hangman doji kind of. We have a huge buyer's wick at the bottom of it right now. So we'll see where we close for the day. My guess is we're not going to move too much more on silver. But this one is poised to go to my next extension level, which is 123.6% or $66.31. Let's pop over to gold. I just had an alert on gold and I wanted to talk about that. Let's go to a daily first. Double top and play. We're having a hard time though. Once we get up to that 43.70-ish, we get sellers wicks, and this was back in October, and then again yesterday and the day before, sellers wick. We didn't even get there today. Total doji today, back-to-back dojis, pretty much in the gold market. So it's either price happiness or it doesn't know where it's going. I'm going to go with price happiness. We do have the moving averages, though, are moving up nicely as well, so that's looked pretty positive. Intraday, the most interesting thing, especially on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I like to look at the 0 DTE put support and call resistance instead of the main ones. The main ones are important, but the 0 DTEs on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for me often play a critical role. And right now, we've just been trading through this put support level back and forth. It's almost acting like a pivot. I'm using that word incorrectly, but that's 43.35. So we keep crossing it over. And look at that VWAP. It's going straight across as well. So we're kind of sideways here on gold. Don't expect much movement today. I think we're going to be tight between that put support level and that point of control on the volume profile. It was a really bad volume profile. There's 3 volume nodes. It's totally confused. But I'm going to go with the official one right now at 43.37. That is gold. We have to talk about the Bitcoin. It's not an edge report without talking about the Bitcoin. Let's go to a daily first. A lot of stuff going on here. We covered it yesterday. I'll do it real quickly again. I mean, we have these swing highs, capital letter A, lower swing B, lower swing C, lower swing D. And on the bottom side, we got a lower swing low, a lower swing low, a lower swing low, and I have a D with a question mark way down here on the low on the bottom. Where is this low going to end? Trend lines are holding pretty firm. Moving averages are all sloping downward pretty nice. This little short trend line I drew from little cat C all the way up, that broke, didn't hold. MACD, let's take a look at MACD. Now, MACD's doing a little bit better today, but I'm looking for that MACD signal cross under and across under the 0. Those two things potentially happen. It could be even a bigger bearish sign here for the Bitcoin. I'm looking for those April lows around 75,000. Tracy was talking about 72,000 to 68,000 this morning. So there's a lot of sentiment that this can go a little bit lower intraday. Let's take a look at the volume profile. It's all the volume kind of happened on the upper distribution, if you will, point of control. It's pretty close to where we're trading at right now. That's at 87,370. A relatively tight IB, high to low, and we really haven't deviated much from that at all throughout the day. Yeah, we almost wicked up to the one-day max, didn't quite get up there, settled back down right now. So again, that 9 EMA that XYZ told me to put on my chart is acting kind of as a nice guide for the last 1, 2, 3 30-minute candles on the downside. VWAP's pretty far away. Forget about that. Buyers are kind of in in control, but I don't know what to make of it. It's not going to be moving very much for the rest of the day, in my humble opinion. Let's just end with Treasury bonds really quickly here. This has been a little bit of a roller coaster ride today, and just kind of look at a daily chart here. Remember, my line in the sand, my first line in the sand, 115, 24, 30 seconds. We broke through that. Super bearish right now. We have a low print of 114 and 17 30 seconds. As of this morning, I didn't think it looked like a really strong bottom, and it's a little bit of a better bottom now. Still not a really strong bottom yet, and I'm not sure we're done. I'm not sure that September low isn't going to come into play. But right now, again, I want to see a body close above that 8 EMA. That's going to be the key for me to see if this thing could turn around or at least go sideways. MACD, forget about it. It's pretty sad. And then intraday, we did have quite a run. We saw lows all the way down almost to a 114.16 handle, which was that low that we just pointed out, and then the highest all the way up to almost a 115 handle. That's $1,000 a contract high to low. From that range. It's a pretty decent range today. Anyway, settling toward the high here of the day for the 30-year bonds. We'll talk more about this tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock on NinjaTrader Live. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. It is time to trade the close with our two heavyweights. We have Leo and Trader Kane. Good afternoon, fellas.
Going on, Jim?
Jim, how are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. The cold weather's kind of gone now, which is good. And it looks like it's going to be a nice, warm, crispy Christmas, maybe as high as 65 or 67 degrees last I saw. So I'm happy about that.
You'll be back. Don't worry about
it. Thanks, Kane. Meanwhile, Leo's like, it's minus 20 here in Oklahoma.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh, my goodness. Any event, what do you guys, let's start with you, Leo. What are you seeing in the market right now? Oh, you know what? Go ahead, Leo. You go first.
Somebody commented pre-show that it looked like somebody's arrhythmia rhythm, and yeah, it's a balanced day. You know, there's buyers at the edges of the bottom of the range, and there's sellers at the top of the range, and we're just ping ponging between, you know, the highs and the lows, and that's it. I mean, that's just as simple as that.
Got it. And then Kane, before we get into what you're thinking about the market here, give us an update. Anything new going on in the prop world?
Not really.
You sure about that?
Yeah, but we'll save them updates for tomorrow. Them the main updates. Yeah.
All right. Was that supposed to be that's a morning thing, right? Not an afternoon.
It's a morning thing. It's a morning thing. Yeah.
It's a morning thing. Upside down after the Christmas music. I don't know what I'm thinking, man.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's a morning thing. Tomorrow we will share everything. There's quite a lot of updates. So, but yeah, my market thoughts are similar to Leo's. I actually really don't like the fact that they more or less opened up ES the same point yesterday and then sold it. NQ kind of had that rally up, and then NQ can't get below its basically opening print. It keeps rallying out of it. I would hate to see it sell down now because I think that ES kind of has a relatively good low, and they're buying it back now. But the reality is, Jim, is I have absolutely zero aspirations to touch this. And gold is kind of in that spot. I would love to be a seller of gold, but the reality is I would like to see it take that high first. And I know that you like the double top. I kind of hate the double top. So if gold continues to break down, which it hasn't really done today. I mean, it rallied out of its opening range. If it breaks down, tomorrow, I could see a nice short opportunity coming in gold. But there's nothing really going on. It's just a typical December period. The closer and closer we get to Christmas, the less and less the market does.
So, by the way, XYZ told me there's no such thing as a double top.
Yeah, because
we infinitely go up and to the right, so he's kind of right.
That's his logic. His logic is like all tops will get around eventually, but double bottoms, some of them can stay forever. So
gotcha.
He sides on the side of probability.
I got it.
And he's also just very bullish.
One last stat I wanted to throw out at you guys. This is from Edgeful. It's an IB breakout by Wick, and I just did a little look back here year to date on the Nasdaq. for Tuesdays. And it's a 79.59% of the time there was a single break, which we barely made on the downside, and an 18.73% of a double break, which we have not achieved yet. So that was a pretty heavy duty stat, 79% of a single break and no double break.
Yeah.
Could be
So they count a break as just the high getting run.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We just need a print of, I'll tell you exactly the number we're looking for on the high side. 25,408 and 3/4.
Yeah.
And then we made
Yeah.
history.
We made history.
Why?
Well,
Because it's never happened, or
18.73% of the time. I mean, I'm not playing those odds.
yeah, I would also not play those odds, but it doesn't look that bearish right now. They're really holding that low on
Oh, you're
ES and
saying that if
NQ.
we don't make a double break, or if we don't break the IB today,
No,
we're
he's
making
saying
history?
he's saying the 79-ish% of the time we only have a single break on a day like this, and we already single broke to the downside.
Oh,
So
okay. So if we broke to the upside, it would be a record.
it would be
Well,
rare.
so if
Yeah.
I was a believer that this is gospel, that we're not going to have that double break, anytime price hits up, top of the value area, I want to get
Yeah.
short because I know where to put the stop.
And I mean, that's exactly what it's been doing, right? All afternoon, like 340s, 360s, just rejecting.
No, no, because we didn't get the break until 130 candles. So it took a while to get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. True. True.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that short would have still played. Value low,
Yeah.
value high, to value low. Yeah.
Yep. You're right. You're right. Now the E-mini S&P, before I go, let me read you that stat because it's not quite as juicy. I don't think. Where'd it go? All right. So we have same scenario. We have the single break on the bottom, and it's a 65.31% single break look back on Tuesdays for the calendar year. 34.69% double break to the upside. And we have not had that yet. That would have to happen at, I'll tell you right now, a 68.80 and 3/4.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Edgeful, everybody. It's with spell with one L. If you go to edgeful.com, you can get all sorts of great stats like this.
It's crazy.
Anyway. All right, you guys. Listen, appreciate you being here. I know you're both going to be here tomorrow morning with me as well. So looking
Bright and
forward to
early.
that.
Allegedly.
Well,
Maybe.
it's on the sheet, Leo.
I'll be
Right now, 100% of the time I turn up, but I might not.
I've been on every Monday morning show ever.
Tomorrow's
Monday
not Monday.
morning show.
Wednesday morning. Wednesday, I mean. Shit.
Ever.
I mean, ever
I've
since
been
I
on.
started.
Yeah, I've been on every single one other than one, I believe.
All right. Well, so I have something to look forward to. Appreciate that. In the
Yeah.
meantime, chat and everybody watching, thank you for watching. This is the best trading community there is, hands down. I've been doing this for a couple of decades now, and I've experienced a lot of different ones. So thank you, everybody, for being part of this NinjaTrader Live community. Appreciate the subscriptions. Don't be shy. They're free. If you already have subscribed to the channel, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't, please consider doing it. And by the way, tell your friends, your family, people you meet at the supermarket. It's a great community to be involved in, and high tides lift all boats. So again, thank you very much. And let's give some thumbs up for Leo and Kane as they go through this afternoon and trade the close.
Thanks, Jim. Just
Appreciate it, Jim.
chat. I just want you guys to know that there will be no meowing today. I was trapped into meowing last time I was on Ninja Stream, and that's never going to happen again.
You meowed.
I did.
Can I hear it?
I snuck it in there so they couldn't clip it. I don't think they were able to clip it.
Oh, Kevin can clip it.
Kevin's like, yeah, he's like, we're about to now.
Hold my orange juice, Kevin's saying right now.
you're looking at my chart going, where's the volume profile and stuff? That's because I've got a new computer. I got a fresh installation of NinjaTrader, and I don't have any of my normal stuff on here. Meow. That was a pretty good meow, actually.
Okay, that was
Pretty good.
pretty good. Yeah, I think it's better that Kevin got it that quick as well.
Yeah,
He had
that
it
was
ready.
goated. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Chat. Is anyone actually looking to trade this realistically? Any good trades? The 130 long on NQ would have been nice. Nice 150 point pop. Actually, yeah.
Nerd. I went with the custom build. My custom build worked. So I have a big old box from Corsair that I got to return. I got an army already.
Joey, you forced the IB look below and fail.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
I'm not looking at the stream. Hang on. What am I missing?
Did I hold my short? I got back in, but honestly, I covered for $500 in profit. I wasn't. I took a $1,000 L. I was up 1.5. I covered and just left it, and I missed most of the push lower. So, yeah, I mean it when I say I'm really not looking to push the boat on the market right now. I'm trying to wind down for Christmas. Get into the happy spirits, not the.
Frenton, how do you get rid of old hard drives? I don't have an old hard drive. I just have they're solid state chips now. I still have
Shred
the
them.
PC. What do I do with them? I think I'm just gonna give it to my son. He knows how to break everything.
True.
Joey, no, I forced the meow on Leo. He did.
The solid state drives you can take apart and shred. Like you can put them through like a normal shredder now. My
Yeah,
shred's pretty
Zach. I
good,
meant
but
okay. Yep.
but like the discs, poor. Yeah,
You just
you need.
in the disc, you just drill a hole in them, a couple of holes.
Oh, really? And then they're done. Don't worry, Hans. I think he knows how to set up an NinjaTrader. He's just not been trading, so he hasn't had the time.
Wait, what? Who's talking crap?
Hans said no. He said that he was trying to help you, but I was just saying that you know how to do it. He was saying you could just copy all the
Oh,
old
yeah.
files.
I have the old workspace files. I just haven't fully imported them over, and we're testing some new stuff for NinjaTrader. That's what I have on here currently. So I'm just getting a clean look at it. Are we breaking above the IB high? I don't know.
We might. It's a fair old way to go though from here.
I don't even have the IB mapped out here. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Show the initial balance, high and low. Instant. Instant. Oh, that's way up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Joey's trade. Swap that little IB. Took the long from here. Did you take this long, Joey?
He would have. I'm sure of it. Sure did. Kane, do you find your trading slipping when you coin flip evals and have to trade normally? Not really, because I don't really think about the the evals that I do coin flip. Because obviously I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I don't, because I do. I'm just gonna be 100%. I normally just set my take profit target on a trade, like hard code it into TradeAway, and I just forget about it. No, I just don't give it any attention, so I can just trade normally. ES profile looks like Jobs' LVN return. SSD, microwave the SSD. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, how was your day, Mr. Leo and Kane? Kane, how was your day? Did you trade?
I took one trade. I took two trades. I took the same trade. I got stopped out on it. Just for 10, and then I took the 10 a.m. trade basically back down to the open. So I was down 1,000, up 1.5, plus 500. I didn't want to, yeah, I didn't want to end the day red, but also after I come stream, the trade presented itself. So I just was like, I'll take it. And it was a bit sketchy for a minute. What about you? Did you trade? How are you?
No, I've got some other stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm slowly trying to get my computer set up. That's the truth of it. Is my last, let's see, the last time I got a new PC was like 3 years ago. I don't know, it sounds stupid. Like, oh, why is it taking you so long? Well, because I have a lot of stuff that I have to transfer over and configure and set up properly. And then I got new monitors finally. One of them came today. The other one's on the way still.
Yeah.
I decided to go with two 32s in front of me, and then just keep one of my 27s and go vertical with it instead of the larger like single screen. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. So I went with the LGs that you recommended, but they're OLEDs. Do I
Yeah,
trade
I mean,
live any other days of the week outside of the NinjaTrader channel? No. I mean, I'm on here 3 to 4 times a week already.
yeah, it's quite a lot. I mean, are you a real trader if you don't have three screens?
More screens equals more profits, right?
I believe so, yeah. Ah, my favorite, American and British Leo.
We've got to be
Am I
somebody's favorite, right?
Yeah, we have to be, yeah. Am I trading any props at the moment? I mean, I don't know. I have everything connected to a trade copier, and I just flip a micro once a week. But what's actually in there and what's due, etc. I know none of them are due payouts. That's what I do know. But what's there, I couldn't tell you. But in January, I'm gonna re-up on everything that's missing, sort out the rest, get them all in check, and go again. Trade them alongside some live account.
Just
January
ordered
Kane is defrosting.
903 screens. Hey, Josh, keep us posted on your progress, brother. I'm sure you're going to make $1 bazillion now. How's the meow doing?
He, he's not even Josh anymore. He's the man in the van.
Josh is going to become the screen. What trade copier do you use?
I personally use Trade Copier, but that's because I trade from Mac, and having NinjaTrader Rhythmic is a bit of a pain in my ass. NinjaTrader Rhythmic, NinjaTrader, and what's it called? Fuck, I forget the name of it. What's the name?
TradeSyncer?
No, the other one, the actual one you can use inside of NinjaTrader
Inside
or
of
Rhythmic.
NT?
Yeah, what's it called? There's one
The
you
one
can
Tony
call.
uses?
Yeah, what's it called? Replicanto.
Yeah, Replicanto.
Yeah, see, I obviously don't use that one. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass for me. So yeah, I haven't checked out TradeSync, so um, I can't tell you which is good, which is better. Hey guys, don't you trade on Project X? Heard they have some fire features. I heard they're offline 24/7. Yeah. Hey, can I ask people a unbiased question? I want the genuine truth. Would you deposit your hard-earned money with a brokerage if they had a platform that was constantly offline? Like completely hypothetical, purely educational. I'm just asking.
Wait, what?
No, never. Negative. No, no, no. Okay, fair enough. Wow. So, yes for the excitement. Okay. Maybe they can reset my live account. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Oh,
Uh, yes, I wouldn't be in the red if they were constantly down. That's true. No, Kane, they're offline a few times a week. Yeah, I know. Am I clowning on Top Step? It's one of the few things in life I enjoy doing for free. Wow. It's actually like I will go on record and say I enjoy doing that for free. Like you don't have to pay me, no dividends, no royalties. And obviously it's just my opinion. So it's not the opinion of anything else. Oh, XY, he's here. I feel like we haven't spoken in like a month. I know, where have you been? I'm not dodging anything. I'm here every Tuesday evening and every Wednesday, and even next Tuesday I'm not here. Been replaced. Yeah, what do they say? Keep jabbing. I keep jabbing.
for some reason, some of these levels are duplicated.
No,
Did I
but
put the
I
study on twice?
honestly, although it was a jab, I also wanted to know everyone's unbiased opinion. Like, because you could have your money with them, but trade on a different platform, right? That could have been your opinion. You're not trusting that man with your cash. That seems like a very wise decision. It all went hill after Nick for a tick left. Leo, is that a coincidence or is that just the truth? I think that's the truth.
Um, yeah, I think so. What'd you do, Nick?
Yeah, what did you do? Did you take the hard drive with you? Did you unplug something? Don't admit to taking a hard drive, by the way. I feel like that might not be so wise. Um, Nick, Leo, you better hope Nick doesn't leave OFL. Damn.
Why?
I'm home. Home. Someone's gonna show up in my white van, in the white van soon. Maybe, maybe.
Oh,
One thing I do know is the white van might not start if it's from you know who. Okay, enough jabs anyway. I think everyone gets the point.
don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a little bit of configuration here.
You're good, brother. I don't really think you're missing out on much. I wouldn't want to be the person that longs the value area high right now to the IB high. So I think we can safely say we are not doing much.
There we go. I mean, for me, if we get any type of pause here, with any bit of selling, I might be willing to take a stab at a short up into the somewhere around here, top of the range. But balanced day. If we blow through and make a new high, good for them. It's pretty much kind of a textbook play here.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's a little
I
slow
wouldn't
for
want to be
my taste.
same. It's extremely slow. I'm on the 5 minute and it looks painful. However, the ranges are pretty big. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
it's like a 200-point range. Well, more even. IB's 236 points today. Yeah. Big ranges, bad PA. It's very true. Yeah, I mean, on days like this, you just have to really just get short at the highs and longs at the low. But it's kind of silly right now to do that. Short into the close.
Game's
IB's
calling me
there.
silly.
Yeah, you are silly. Are you short right now?
No, but I'm watching.
Yeah, I bet you would short like the 380, 400s, no?
You have two options. You can either get long, get short. What are you doing?
Oh, I'd get short 100%, yeah, no question.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no doubt.
ES is still going to the upside. I don't have an ES chart up. That's the other problem. I don't have the whole setup here.
ES is below its open. It's not even.
What?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
ES's 5 minute opening range low is 858, and we're trading 854 right now. And like, it's been on a rocket to get there. I would say they bought back off of the low to get there.
It looks to me like ES is at the top of the range. Am I missing something?
Huh? It's
Maybe
definitely
I'm
below its open.
okay.
Yeah.
My
Which
shit is messed up. Somebody's offered like a bazillion lots here at 54.
a bazillion.
Yeah, a lot. Oh, they
Wow,
just punched through them.
that's a lot. Yeah. Plus 2,300. They really popped him. 2,300. Sounds like Rips's balance if he 1K margin. 2.3K contracts. Chat, how did everyone do today? Green, red, break even.
Platform break.
NA.
Green. Passive seller. Yeah.
Silver.
No trades.
Red.
Just woke up.
Just
I wish
woke
I could
up,
be like
brother.
you, Green Bean.
Where the fuck do you live in the world to just wake up? 25-day green streak in the personal. Good shit, brother. You live in Australia, 7 a.m. Fair play. Was red, minus 300, now up 900, unrealized. Good shit, brother. Don't let that green day turn into a red day now.
That's the worst.
Have 144 trades today. I might be over trading. Nah, less than like 400, you're good. But yeah, you might be. You might have taken like 140 too many. It's algo time somewhere. So overall, everyone had a pretty good day in some really bad conditions, which tells me that a lot of people aren't telling
I'm
us
gonna
that
take
they
a
had a
stab
bad
at the
day.
short, Kane. I'm short here.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a bit silly, but it makes sense. Darian, I am short. Wow, Darian and Leo in the same trade at the same time. Whoa. Maybe they are the same person.
He posted something in OFL the other day. It was complete blasphemy, and it was a white chart. I almost lost my eyesight.
It was a white non-trading view chart.
Yeah.
Oh, XY, 100%, bro. 100%. They'll refund it. They might even give you like a 50K like on top just to say that it's good. Job didn't ban you, Darren. So you should be thanking Job right now. He didn't ban you. He gave you some grace. What the heck? What the helly?
I'm pulling off one for 10. It's just a little scalp. I'm just happy to win a little B trade here. If we break this VWAP prior to close area, I'll just move to break even, but I'm either gonna, this trade is going to be either break even on the whole trade because I took one already, or I'll get 10 points out of it.
I've never
Maybe
listened
more.
to you, Kane, before today. Cracking me up. Do you want to know something? I actually think I'm the least funny person I know. And I'm being actually completely sincere about that. A girl once told me, "You're not very funny, are you?" And I actually deeped it and was like, "No, I'm really not."
I think you're funny, Kane.
And I've actually never, ever really thought different. So yeah, I'm not looking for the, "Oh my God, you're funny." It's just the truth. At least you're funny looking. Fuck you, bro. No, that made me laugh, Mr. Market. That made me laugh. Thank you. That made me
It's
laugh.
the subtle humor.
Yeah.
You have the same dry humor that I have, which means if you're not funny, then neither am I.
We're both fucked. Chat, one thing I will say is don't make us beg for likes today. The market's pretty bland. I just don't want to do it. Let's just like the stream. All just consciously make an
Just get
effort
it
to
out of
like
the
it.
way. Yeah.
Just get it out of the way. We can all leave on time. We can come back tomorrow refreshed, and watch paint dry for a whole 2 hours again.
What's happening tomorrow?
We're back for the open.
I know, but why would paint be drying? Just because of the holidays?
Yeah, the holidays, yeah. I mean,
Only
the open might be
157
nice.
likes. You guys need to do better.
How many?
Only 157.
Wow, that's like 146 of them are Darian alone. Come on, guys. I actually look like a younger, good-looking, non-drug using Post Malone. Someone
You
actually
don't hit
told
the
me that
likes, you
once.
hate puppies.
I'm gonna have to go like the stream quickly.
I just like the stream myself.
Yeah. I don't
Actually,
hate puppies.
that Post Malone comment definitely hits. All right, I'm just gonna move this to. Just gonna go. We're gonna go one in front. They can take me out for
We can get back in.
profits, or I can keep going lower.
Next, they're gonna ask someone to bark for 1,000 likes. You'd have to get a lot of likes for me to bark, and they'd have to be legitimate, not bought likes as well. We'd have to have 5,000 people watching with 5,000 likes for me to bark, and they'd have to be legitimate. Otherwise, not a chance. But there is a price. There's a price for everything, and I'm aware of that, So, right, we broke 200 likes. We're hitting some resistance. Let's see if we can push through it. The likers. Don't kid yourself, Kane. Just saw PM at the Formula One. Who's PM? Oh, Post Malone. No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, Spider. I'm not a zoo animal. I don't do things on demand. I just do things for likes.
Oh, that moment in a trade where you're just kind of like,
Do I add? Do I not?
do I just take this trade and be done with it? I'm never adding to this trade.
I think you're a really good entry, especially now it's traded back into these like 35s.
Mm-hmm.
It should just break below it now.
The volume point of control is right here. I know you can't see it because I don't have a profile, but the majority of the volume is right here. So it's like, are we really going to push lower after we've been kind of just in this grind to the highest point of volume? I don't know. I mean, possible for sure. It's still a range until it's not. I'm never closing this trade. It's my 147th. That's a lot of trades.
It is. Will it take the 15-minute and discount? I would. That is like that would be my TP. They're right here. 297. I would be short. I wouldn't long from there. Do you think the roll will be complete by tomorrow in indices? Normally takes about a week, right?
I've already rolled.
Yeah, but like the full volume. It normally just takes like a week for most of it to go. But yeah, I rolled as well. ES is bouncing off the greatest squiggly line ever.
Um, So, so I'm gonna lock it in. Locking it in. I would have preferred to see it break um this per day close and continue to run. I don't want to keep holding that.
Makes sense. $6.872 is a good target. I like a new high. Oh no, it's not a new high. It's the high. Yeah.
Sending my developer some feedback on these bad boys.
NQ green for now. Yeah, I wouldn't hold out for any spectacular move in the next 40 minutes. How's the lawn? Oh, it's going well, brother. The rain is doing it wonders right now. So yeah, not really having to do much with it. We're tickling my stop. You really had to put that out there, didn't you? Did they grab you?
Darren got stopped.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. It's just one of those. It's a key area, It's like prior resistance. It just became support. We didn't blow through to the downside, so it's just like, yeah, you got to cut it.
Yep. Is anyone talking? Yeah, we're here, bro. It's just a very slow market. We did a lot of talking already. How are you, Mr. Pax? There I am. There we are. Yeah, we were quiet.
What's going on, Pax? It's a little slow.
Tired, bored. Makes sense. I feel you. Kane, Matthew. Really? Already? Already? There's no way. There's no way it is. Damn. There are some nice ones there now. There are some. We have to go the week before. Oh, you want to stay at the Biblos? Yeah, I mean, it's so good there. It's the place. Yeah, Biblos is the best. Yeah.
They're just gonna end of day rally this thing. Jim might be right. We're gonna get an
IB double break.
anomaly in data.
Yeah, text me about it, brother. I'm down. I'm down to go whenever. I just, we just gotta go. Saint Tropez. It's got to be done. When do you draw the line between trading and addiction? Uh, if you if you're thinking about trading all of the time, I would say that it's probably bordering into some sort of addiction then. Like if you can't put it down, you're a problem. If you can't stop, you shouldn't start. I think that's really easy to say. But like I can just like forget about trading, you know? And I'm like, oh fuck, I haven't even looked at the chart today. That's how I know I'm not really addicted to it. I like it. I like the ability to make money from just looking at my screen and pressing a few buttons. But there are times I don't like it, you know? 24/5? Is it not going 24/7?
Stocks are.
Yeah, but the question is I actually someone raised this. Does that mean that futures will? I don't think so, right?
I mean, futures are already 24/6. Are the stock going 24/7?
Yeah.
23/6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Futures
it's
are 23/6.
23/6, yeah.
So stocks are going 23/7, 24/7.
Is it really 23/6? I don't think it is
Well,
23/6.
Sunday.
Yeah, but it's closed Friday at 6 and opens Sunday at 6.
Okay, 20,
Which means
22 and a half by no, 23
no,
by five and a half.
it's 23/5. Yeah. It's open 23 hours a day, starts on Sunday, ends on Sunday. It's 5 days. Starts on Sunday, ends on Friday. It's 5 days. Because it's Sunday to Monday is 1, Monday to Tuesday is 2. Yeah. But I believe they're going 24/7. Oh, okay. Or they're matching CME. I don't know. I haven't looked into what. All I keep seeing is Poly Market talking about fucking Nasdaq being a 24/7 market now. All the gap traders are gonna cry? No, because there'll still be a gap. It would just be like the thing is the overnight gap. There'll still be a gap. Yeah. Like the overnight gap or the weekly gap will just shift from being a Globex thing that people look for, and now they'll suddenly be like, oh well, the RTH gaps are still there. We'll just use those instead.
I mean, RTH gaps are the only ones that matter.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. Like, actually, I just think gaps are kind of irrelevant.
Sessions will still be sessions. Yeah. I think it's funny where people take an article like that and be like, oh, like this will make the trading degenerates really come out and hit it hard. Like A, that's not already occurring. And B, like
They're out in full force.
yeah,
They're
trust me.
they're not waiting for
They don't
the
wait
right time to
for
come.
and the people that really move the markets to put volume in are gonna they're still gonna hold to their traditional times. Like
Yeah, they're still
gonna
going to go to sleep.
yeah, they're gonna have, standard like liquidity and stuff overnight, but the people that actually are really moving the market are not going to be trading on Saturday at
It
noon.
might, yeah, it might fire up Globex a bit. Like, there's nothing stopping if you have $1 million, there's nothing stopping you going and putting 250 contracts in on Globex. Like, most good brokers give you overnight margins. Like, they don't give you holding margins throughout the close, but they'll give you Globex margins. So, like, it could. So yeah. Can I analyze gold? I can. I personally think that gold is like, for me, do I want to really trade a double top on gold after silver is rallying? No, I'm pretty bullish on it. Um, if gold takes out the high, I could potentially get bearish, but silver would need to take a turn. That's basically it. Rips is running a train on Globex liquidity. Yeah, I quite literally watched him bully the bid on Sunday night, and you could see him doing it in real time. It was quite disgusting, actually.
Rips.
Yeah, like legit, bro. The moment he started selling, the book just collapsed. It just went. But then the moment the same thing happens on Sundays most weeks right now. We dip and then we rip, and then rips is the dip. So, I mean, you can do it, but the truth is, I don't know how much rips is trading, like size wise, there. You know, imagine it's a lot. There's a 390. Let's go. Good job, brother. He's maxed at 100 cons. See, I don't understand why they fucking do that. Why does he have $2 million in his account when he can trade 100 contracts? Like, that just doesn't make sense. He only trades NQ, so like Rips is not the type of person to have 100 contracts on multi assets at the same time. When they limited me to 100 contracts, that was when I dipped from them. I was on a heater, didn't want to come off of it. Yeah, I couldn't go above 100. They literally stopped me. Hey, look, it's just normal. Like, people are gonna look at him and be like, "Oh, he was up 60 and now he was down 20 and now he's up 9." Like, you have to swing sometimes. 100 lots with 500-day margins is hilarious. They're 1,000 though. Uh, it would have to be really good for me double up to get involved. Like, it'd have to be really clean. Did I get the teleprompter yet? No. Did it ship yet, Mr. Leo?
What?
Did the teleprompter ship?
What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming so.
I'll ship it tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. So no, I didn't get it because Leo has it right now.
Yep. Leo's thinking about trading 100 minis on the new computer. Nice cover. Yeah. I mean, it's just like
Great cover.
when you know you're probably wrong. It's a good time to get out.
They need to sound it. You know, like when you know, you know. Leo, need me to ship that while I clean the Discord. This motherfucker's just everywhere.
Who? What?
Darian, he's in every Discord known to man.
Oh, Darian. Me to ship that while I clean the Discord? I would love that.
You think 100 minis is probably enough? Depends. What's the best 50k on the market right now? It depends what you're trying to do. No disrespect. Who is Leo and Trader
7.
Kane? We're just two random people on the internet.
Well, we got the other side broke
Yeah. It did. Yeah.
right here.
Shit. We got Jim's gonna be buzzing with himself, but that's that.
He's going to be ready to talk about it.
CVD unwind. Yeah, I mean it happens 16% of the time on Tuesdays in December. Data low to high, easy. We're approaching that 420 level. Yeah, did we hit it? Oh, we did. 422. The NinjaTrader has plans to make the platform accessible internationally, and the many of us outside the supportive regions who will benefit from it. I can say that they do. If your country is on an unsupported list from NinjaTrader, but it's supported by the CME now, or like other companies, you can definitely raise a ticket with NinjaTrader, and they'll look into it. Like I know several people that have done that, and they've accepted them. So raise a ticket, brother. Best beginner 50k firm. Fuck yes, it's pushing. Beginner firm. I think the 50Ks from Lucid right now are good. It depends what you're trying to do. Do I use TradeAvate for a live account? I guess. I mainly just trade via TradingView a lot of the time. $687,250. Yeah, I mean ES is now gunning for that IB high as well. Can you ask me the question you asked me earlier? If I was going to long or short? I want to change my answer.
You don't get to.
Why not? You're such a bully. I didn't tweet about it, so I'm
You don't
allowed.
get to change answers.
Lucid Pro or Flex? I would say personally I prefer the Pros. However, look into the Flex. See if they suit your style or not. Do I see myself trading in 10 years from now? Hopefully not. But probably.
Very good short here.
Yeah, you join it again.
No, I'm not going to do it again. I'm just saying, if I were to do it, I would do it here.
The only thing is that IB tap is like I would wait for it to come through personally.
Oh, back through it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I hate it when they fucking hold it like just above, rally it, take the high, and then come back again.
And then do it again. Yeah.
Yeah, they do it again. They fuck around with it. Christopher Waller for Fed chair, says Wall Street Journal. That is who Trump is set to interview. What would you do if you retire early? I don't know. Hopefully, I get to figure that out. I imagine I want to do something. Probably just not that often. You know, snowboard. I don't live in a snowy place, but maybe ski. I'm a skier. Sorry. Leo, what's the largest amount of orders from an individual you've seen at one time on the book?
1,000 lots on NQ recently. There's been 1,000 lot trader in NQ. Multiple occasions, more than once in a day. And I mean, that's pretty big. It's pretty big size. Depending, I mean, it could be a hedge, could be, it's not always positional, right? But
You don't know what it is, yeah.
you don't know what it is. But you can see how the market reacts to it. That's the important thing. What is your average size per trade? It depends. Depends on the market conditions.
That's the plan, eh? A9278, that's the plan. But if I'm in a position where I'm lucky enough to do it, I'll have time to figure it out and find the balance. How long have I been trading for? But in the markets, like 10 years, actively trading, like day trading for like 5. But they come in, they're not 5 consecutive years either. Actually, no, it's probably more like 6. 6 with this, yeah. In February it'll be 6.
For how long you been what?
actively trading.
Okay.
It'll be 11 years since I started really getting into trading. 26, yeah, 2014, yeah.
And then futures was when? 6?
Futures, like actually
Specifically?
day trading, fuck, like 3.5, 4 years ago, 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But again, kind of dabbled with it, went back to Forex, came back. So it's like, it's never like a continuous, you know? Right before COVID. Yeah, I was trading before COVID, but sadly, I lost a lot of money with the FTX drama. So, uh, who do you support if you're a football fan? I support Chelsea, but that is purely for just family and friends, really. What's my biggest trade win for this year? Mine was fucking a long. Mine was in January. I had a heater over January. I made 330K in a day, and that was pretty much one trade. And that was actually that's my largest ever day. And the day before that, I had my largest ever day the day before as well. How can we see you in real person? You can't. Top steps down. It makes you crazy today. Well, that's why you should trade with NinjaTrader instead of Top Step. You've met me. Where have you met me? Tell me where you've met me. Leo, they're like, are you gonna sell it?
No, I'm not going to.
4 minutes till the algo.
I have no interest in getting a position on right before the algo.
Yeah. Oh,
Sell it
the
here.
trader fired me up. Yeah. You could, but you might just get squeezed.
I go half size, maybe a quarter size if you really wanted to get into it. It's there for. I mean, it's there for the taking. I just don't want to be. I don't want to take a position 3 minutes before the algo starts.
Is West London the best area in London? It depends. It depends what you mean by best area, right? It's definitely a nice area. It's definitely a touristy area. By the OR mid.
What? Why? What about the Armid?
But
You want to buy
someone said,
this down here at the end of the day? It's quite a ways off.
If it got there, would you
On a
buy it?
yes.
That's the question. Oh, on a yes. Yeah, it's
Oh.
there. It's right there.
Do y'all still trade that? Oh, we're
I would
literally
not
right
trade
on
that.
it.
Yeah. Leo is just an OR mid salesman at this point. Yeah.
It's free. I
He's
don't
just
know.
selling the OR mid over and over.
I should stop talking about it. It's really bothering you guys.
No, it's just Darian being Darian, brother. Ignore him.
Oh, Darian. He's a
He's
good
just
dude.
trolling.
He's a good dude. I like him.
Yeah, I like him as well.
There they go. They're trying to get it, break through this. Back down.
The bullet trades is pretty correct. Anyone affected by the outage today on Top Step, I hope you are now awake. Save up for a live FCM account and stop giving your money away. That's one way of looking at it, that's for sure. There are just tons of good options with platforms that work, you know?
Yeah, I think NinjaTrader, Tradeovate have been pretty stellar.
Unreal, yeah. Man, I feel like they are gonna sell this with the algo, sadly.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
To any and all contract do not back adjust people out there, I want you to look at last week's low. 25,120 would be on the old contract, and look at what we did. We swept it and then rallied right away from it. So any of you back adjusters, you wouldn't have this awareness of this level because your chart would have been back adjusted.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
Just a quick reminder for those back adjust enjoyers out there.
Oh, last week's low, last Friday.
Last week's low, yeah.
Yeah, it was really clean. Yeah, but it fucking happened during Globex. But yeah,
But you know, the argument is like the back adjusted chart, or the non back adjusted chart doesn't matter, because why would we care about last week's price on a new contract?
oh my god, Daniel's comment in the chat.
What did I send him?
No, it's just funny. I can't say it out loud, but it's funny. Oh, that's the best comment I've ever seen.
I know who that is, and he's a baller, Daniel.
That's killed me.
Yep. It's especially funny coming from him. It's especially funny coming from him. Is back adjustment automatically applied when you roll over? I'm not sure what the default is on NinjaTrader for if they do back adjusted or not.
I think
I
it's a
just know
manual
it's
setting
a
everywhere.
conversation that comes up every time we have contract roll. What would you say?
I think it's a manual thing everywhere. No,
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, you
think
can choose it in yourself, but I don't know what the default is.
I think it's disabled. Yeah.
Leo versus Merit to back adjust or not. There's no question to not back adjust. End of story.
He says the opposite. Yeah, but like, the argument is that the back adjusted chart shows prices that didn't trade. So like you could be selling breakouts basically. Is the
Merge back adjusted is no. That's not the way. No. If you back adjust your chart, you still have a continuous contract, just as you said, merge. That's a merge. So you're taking two contracts and putting them together. And then back adjusting them is then taking the old contract and adding or subtracting the level, the price, the last traded price to the new contract. You're literally artificially moving the old traded price. Oh, Merritt definitely says to back adjust. I'm just giving him a hard time. We're having a little a hard time, fun time here.
I think a lot of older traders back adjust. A lot of newer traders don't. Have that conversation.
Pax
with
does not back adjust.
Have that conversation with Pax. Yeah, he'll shout at you.
Pax on Friday is going to talk about back adjusting. I'm going to make him.
Yeah, he's going to be like, no, doesn't make sense. Why does it make sense? See, that's
that's true for anyone, Phil.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement. He personally does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually the other way, Josh, to be honest, from my experience. Newer traders back adjust, older traders don't.
Yeah.
I used to have the setting on TradingView, and I just used to avoid the rollover week and wait for price to settle, and then I would just trade current price action. But like the reality is if you have it off, like the levels matter more, like because they're real levels then. Right out of the gate, people are looking to fill the rollover gap on non-back adjusted charts. Yeah. Like there's a reason we rallied off of last week's low. If you have it on back adjusted, it just rallied in from nowhere, you know? And I'm sure someone will have a reason for it, whatever, but I like the fact that I can just use last week's low. One thing is for sure, it will fuck up your drawings. Yeah, you have to just delete everything. That is true. Well,
What are your thoughts on 24-hour trading? I mean, the futures markets already trade 24 hours. So I don't really think it will have much of a difference. You're going to get like a Globex version of stock trading, and you're still going to have a Globex version of futures trading.
yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you want to trade Apple at 2 a.m., go for it. You get long some Tesla options. That's going to bring a new level of decay, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because time decay is going to be so, you know, in the overnight sessions, it's just going to be slower.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to move as much. So actually, it's going to be worse to trade options overnight.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Like getting long, you'll basically be in the red from the moment you trade it because the time, like the likelihood of it moving and outweighing the time decay is going to be slim. One thing for sure though is that not unless you're selling premium, I'm sure in some way it will affect premium selling as well. Because some of the most beneficial premium selling is selling premium at the close. And if it doesn't close, how the fuck are you going to sell it at the close? Hourly contracts, it's taking 0 DTs to like a whole new level of gambling.
Hey guys,
Hey, Jim.
Here he is, the double break man himself.
we got it, baby. How
Got
about that?
it.
We got it. You called for it too.
Against all odds, man. 18%.
Yeah. And you said you wouldn't bet against it. You wouldn't bet with it.
No, I would have got stepped out. I would have tried to sell the top of the value area.
Yeah. Well, we did. Well, Leo did.
Well, ES didn't make it though.
Yeah, that's true.
Did not make it.
Is that like a super duper limited edition NinjaTrader hoodie that I didn't get?
This hoodie, you should have got it. This was one of the goodies from Naples.
We have to get on to Savannah.
They might not have had an extra large though.
Oh wow, that's mean.
Well, not that
Sizes.
you're like 6'10" or something. I mean, you're huge.
I know, but
I mean, that was a compliment. That was not anything other than that.
chat, you saw this here first. I'm going to HR.
Oh my God. No, you should check your duffel. It might be in there.
Oh, well, I'll check.
And Leo, you should have got a gift basket at home. I hope they sent you one.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Good.
Thank you. You sent it?
Man. Well, interesting day. I mean, this roll.
No, he did not.
We were way behind on the roll this morning. It'll be interesting to kind of, if CME has their pace of the roll tool, we could kind of see where we're at tomorrow morning. See if we're closer to 75 to 80% done.
So, Jim, answer this question. Sorry, I was stuttering a little bit. Back adjust or not back adjust?
And so NinjaTrader Desktop gives you three options. Here, I'll tell you exactly what they are. I put it in the chat a second ago. One of them is basically
do nothing.
Do not merge. So it's just the contract. If you want to look at the March contract, you're just seeing the March contract. That's option one.
Yeah. So that's not a continuous contract. It's just that you're looking at the front month only.
Correct. Option two is merge back adjusted. where you're
Don't
not
do
going to
that.
see any gaps. You will not see any gaps in this when you do that. And then 3 is what I do. I merge non-back adjusted. So I want to see the contract side by side, and you often get that gap, especially
Yeah.
if it's a monthly contract.
Yeah.
So
There we
that's
go.
what I do.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, as soon as you start back adjusting, and we went when we were working on charts back in the day, we had to decide how to handle it, and it was the equation for back adjusting is just there's more than one equation to do it also, and every brokerage firm does it different, so it's just not consistent. So merge non-back adjusted is what I do.
Well, they brought it right back into the range here at the end of the day.
The double down algo sold it down.
Yep.
It was like 18.73%. F this. I'm not doing it. Any event, great job today, lads. I'm speaking British again to Kane. Um, that's a thing, right? You call your buddies
Yeah,
lads?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, lads, how you doing? Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow we got let me read you the line. We got a great lineup tomorrow, you guys, for sure. A special guest is Peter Davishan. I don't know Peter, but he's very talented by all accounts. So he's tomorrow morning, a special guest. Then tape talk with Pax, and listen to this in the morning. We've got you two guys are coming back. Leo and Kane are coming back to trade the open tomorrow. And then about an hour into that, you're going to get Salma's going to join you as well as XYZ. So there'll be all 4 of you streaming and trading live at the same time. That'll be awesome to see.
That'll be
Then,
good.
we're not done yet. Then in the afternoon, we have Tanya and Jade Cap coming together. I think I've seen them stream together before. They're pretty awesome, both of them. So that's tomorrow trading close. We have a tremendous lineup tomorrow, for sure. Other announcements. Got a couple other ones. Next week we are dark, meaning there is no stream next week. The week after that, we will be back. So that week of New Year's, we're going to be back, except for New Year's Day. I will be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and
There's no
Friday.
stream next week at all?
No streams next week. We're taking the week off.
What?
I know, it's crazy. So
That's
anyway,
amazing.
I'm going to miss it for sure, but I'll get over
Me
it.
too. I'm gonna cry on Christmas Day because of it.
Hey, Kane, you can call me brother.
Thank you, brother.
Lastly, tomorrow morning session, at some point, you're going to get it. Oh, Friday? Oh, Monday the 29th. I stand corrected, everybody. All right, let me redo this announcement because I had the day wrong. Monday the 29th, when we come back in the morning session, we are going to play the best of 2025 video compiled by our friends at Mission Control, and it's awesome. It's great. It's funny. That's going to be next Monday, so can't wait to play that live. It's going to
It's just gonna be
debut.
me and Leo the whole session. Or what?
Oh shoot. Couldn't be further from the truth.
No, we are
All
the
right,
best.
Kevin, we're
Come
going to
on.
have to tweak this video a little bit.
Yeah, take me out of it.
No. You're not getting out of it. You're not getting off lightly. Anyway, and I don't know if we're going to have a meow in there or not. You never know. It's the big cat. So,
Oh,
in
they're
any
definitely
event,
putting the meow in there for sure.
it's the best of, Leo.
I know. I know what's happening.
Event. Thank you, everybody, for being part of NinjaTrader Live. You guys are awesome. Everybody out there listening to us, participating in the chat, asking questions, interacting, answering questions. Also, greatly, greatly appreciate that. Best trading community there is, hands down. And I do want to remind everybody, most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. See you soon.
Thanks, Jim.
Ciao.
See you, chat.
See you tomorrow.